I'm from Portugal.
I'm from India.
I'm from Denmark.
I'm from Mexico.
I'm from Thailand.
I think it's pretty good.
English education is one of the better ones I know of, as it heavy emphasis on practical experiences.
I think we're very lucky here in Denmark that we have such good education system, and that everybody has to get an education, and that the quality of it is good.
It's pretty good, like very good equipment and also very good teachers.
I think Denmark has a high quality education.
Yes, definitely, because I feel like also in Portugal it's just a poorer country, so a lot of public schools you don't have to pay for. Actually, all of the public schools you don't have to pay for, but you definitely get way better education in private schools.
Yes, it is vastly different. In India, rather than placing heavy emphasis on practical applications, Indian education places heavy emphasis on theoretical ones.
Yes, well, I think it's very different than Mexico, especially because of the way that the classes are structured and the model of the school. But yeah, I think they're a little bit different.
Yes, very different. In Thailand, if you want to study, knowledge is from lectures from the school instead of studying by themselves at home before going to class.
740 euros.
178 INR per day.
Above 100 crowns an hour.
Around $20 per day.
352 Thai baht, which translates to around 70 kroners.
I'm not quite sure how much that school was, but I know that like private schools in Portugal are around like 800 euros.
24,555 INR per 3 months.
Around 2,000 per week.
They paid around maybe $750 per month.
They pay 800 krones for each semester.
Definitely not, because minimum wage is like 740, and then only the school is already more expensive than that.
Not many people can afford.
No.
Most of the people can't afford that.
Most of the middle class, they can afford that. But the lower class, I think it will still be hard, even though it's a public school. That's why some children do not get the chance to go to school at all.
Yes, definitely. Public schools are more, I mean, they give you more options in being able to like, you know, take care of yourself, do your own things, and like having to more be on top of yourself. But then private schools, they give you a bit more help and a bit more resources.
Private schools do usually have better results, as according to a number of surveys. Private schools provide a higher quality of education than public schools.
From what I've heard, there's not a huge difference.
Yeah, quality of education, infrastructure, and environment inside schools.
Public schools are more challenging, both academically and socially.
To be able to get into more options later on.
To provide more opportunities.
Not in general, no, I don't think so.
Yes.
You might get connections to moderately rich people in society in the future, so that might help later on.
They have the opportunity to be educated, but not the same ways.
Yes, government schools in India are completely free, as they're funded completely by the government.
Yes, they do. They're forced to be educated here.
Yes, but it's more difficult.
In most cases, no. They just help their parents with work. Or they take part-time jobs and then use that money to go to school.
Definitely inequality, but I mean, still education, but still not the same. Yeah, so I think so.
Yes, I have vastly agree with that.
Definitely in some countries, but I mean here that we're trying to cancel that out as much as possible. But I mean, yeah, I would say so.
Yes.
No, I don't think poverty is the main reason why there's educational inequality, because the main reason is because of the bad management of the Ministry of Education, which leads to the government. I think if the Ministry of Education is more open about its funds, more fair and better at managing them, I think Thailand has a good chance at giving everyone free quality education.